I am going to be doing a dating do's and dating don'ts series around these groups. These are known as Are We Dating the Same Guy groups. They're all over Facebook, where single women can anonymously post a picture of the guy that they're dating or talking to, that they've either met online or in person, and can get other women's feedback and perspective. And this is going to be a really, really valuable series, because I'm going to be sharing the dating do's and don'ts and some of these questions that these women go and ask in these groups. I am going to be unveiling all of what you should and should not be doing. And as well, I'm kicking off this series right now, starting it, that you have to be so discerning when you are in groups like these, because a lot of the times you can see a lot of women bashing men. A lot of the times it can really instill limiting beliefs that you already have about men. So starting off kicking this series off is tip number 1 of dating do's and dating don'ts is be very, very discerning who you are going to and asking for relationship advice. Because the reason behind this is you don't know necessarily a person's relationship views, meaning their values, what's important to them in a relationship, what they truly want and desire. So if you're going to other women or men and they don't know what it is that you necessarily want, and you don't know what they actually truly believe in, they might steer you in the wrong direction, or you might get steered in the wrong direction. And also tip number 2, when you're in these groups, it's essential to be discerning, because if you are working on rebuilding trust with yourself and men, and you see some of these posts where men are getting bashed, it's going to reaffirm really bad limiting beliefs. And we want to be logically aware of the things that you're working on. So while yes, I want you to be aware of knowing what to do, knowing how to spot the red flags, being in a space where you're a woman who no longer even attracts these red flags, until you have done the healing inner work, which I do and I guide with my clients. Until you've done this work, if you're in these groups and you're constantly reaffirming and reading these stories and these bad experiences that women have had with men, this is only going to further deepen these subconscious beliefs that it's not safe to trust men, that you're not worthy of love, that men are liars and cheaters, while that is the farthest thing from the truth. Because when you do the work, when you do the inner work, when you come into my world, you shift and you break free from those patterns. So if you found this helpful, make sure you are following me, because I'm going to be doing this series and providing you with so many dating insights so that you can attract the absolute best love that you deserve.